Hello everyone, it's Strife Adventures time. Welcome back for another episode of Why We Do This to Ourselves, otherwise known as DayZ. In this video, I'm going to be talking about military PvP versus civilian PvP. I'll go through 5 quick reasons as to how they can differ and how civilian PvP might be overall better. Now, before someone with an M4 and a superiority complex shows up, let's take a look. Number 1, gunfights can last longer. With military gear, most fights are lasting about 3 to 10 seconds. But with civilian guns, you're in for a 20-minute opera of missed shots, frantic reloads, and internal screaming. It might just be me, but my experience in the lower tier fights always lasts longer than dealing with guns at the end game. Obviously, more guns means more power, but doesn't always mean more fun. Obviously, the experience trying to get the guns can be more fun, but the guns in themselves, when the gunfights don't last that long, aren't as fun as the lower tier weapons. I try and see it like 2 stormtroopers fighting at long range. Beautiful, confusing, and lasts long enough for you to consider your life choices. Number 2, no getting one-tapped across an airfield. Hanging around at an airfield can very much feel like you've signed up to be a target dummy. Running out into the airfield, don't do that, is pretty much signing yourself up for a sniper catwalk. Flaunt your goods while you can. Don't get me wrong, there are some civilian rifles with decent range and strong stopping power, and you'll find yourself getting one hit and sent back to the beach unexpectedly anyway. But it's a hell of a lot more likely to happen in military or high tier areas, be it someone sniping an airfield or the guy who hasn't blinked since 2016 camping a military base from range. Point is, these deaths, while a huge part of DayZ, can really leave you questioning the game after you've spent 4 hours looting your way up north. Number 3, take this one with a pinch of salt, but gunfighting in the lower tiers can take more skill. Right, don't tense your knuckles here. We all know you like your high tier loot and it took a lot of skill to get there, and you've definitely earned it. When I say takes more skill, I mean chances are you're not firing an automatic weapon around a corner. You're dealing with weapons like the repeater, sporter, any of the pistols, and any melee weapon realistically. These fights, while not necessarily providing a harder challenge, they do bring a very different feel to the game. Chances are at this stage you're not even going to have a gun cleaning kit either, so if you've got a badly damaged gun, there's more chance of the awkward gun jams, more chance of the missed shots you sure on target. Number 4. Scrappy fights, less ammo, and you work with what you've got. Chances are when you find a gun in DayZ, it won't have a mag or ammo, and since you're in a low tier area, chances are you won't have them on you either. This means survival and fighting can be the real dash for resources in the early stages. Every bullet you find can be the toss between life or death. Sometimes you run out of ammo mid gunfight and you need to switch up. There's times where you have to pick up guns off the floor and just hope to God they've got 1 bullet in it. These for me add the intense gunfights that make DayZ. However, there's strategies you can resort to in civilian PvP that just won't quite fly when your opponent is carrying 2 backups, 4 melees, and a partridge in a pear tree. Number 5. Less to lose, easier to get back. Speaks for itself. The gear can be less to lose in civilian areas. And no, this isn't me admitting I'm a shitter. I enjoy the search for high tier weapons and equipment and the PvP that comes with it. But losing a pair of MVGs and an M4 hurts a lot more than losing a Tundra. Comes with an element of gear fear, I suppose, but I'm a lot more confident getting that Tundra back than I am the M4. The game can be less punishing when hitting a chicken, and getting a shotgun can get you back on your merry journey. But at the end of the day, it's DayZ. Your gear is always on rental either way. And that's it for this one, folks. All in all, I enjoy a bit of both, but I mainly lean towards civilian style PvP, I think. Which one do you prefer, civilian or military? Or do you enjoy sitting out completely and enjoying a peaceful fishing life? Hello! Be sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, remember to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps and I do appreciate it. Until the next one, survivors, Strife Adventures out.